All right, so we're here with Dante Gabrielli, number 7 DG, recently named team MVP. I don't know what the rest of the accolades, but a lot of them. So here to talk a little bit about Tigers football. First question for you: can you tell us a little bit about your football journey?
Yeah, sure. So I've been playing all my life. As soon as I can get into football, I started. So I've been playing 8 years minor, and then after that I went to play high school, and just where I started in minor, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play. I started as a lineman in my third year, and then I got on kickoff, ran down, trucked people, juke people out, and I was like, okay. They put me as running back rest of the year. Continue as running back a few years, and then I got into quarterback near my last few years of minor. Never really fully knew if that was going to be my position, but that's what I continued off of. Went into high school, and that's when COVID happened, and it just didn't really have much training, so I was kind of trying to help myself and train myself and become better. And grade 11, I went to a prep school, Canada Prep, and it was a pretty good experience. I got to learn many things. We didn't play many games, but it was still good to go and have that leadership role and meet new people, and definitely made me better as a player. Came back grade 12, and that was the year where I really had to hunker down and just do the best I could. And now here at Dal, and
Not
playing
playing
Q, and
guard, playing
no,
Q, yeah,
playing
good
Q,
to
and
go.
it's been a great year.
Awesome. Talking about you at Dow, right? Definitely an interesting year coming in as a true freshman, and then eventually being the team MVP.
hmm
So tell me about your experience in your first year.
So I came to Dal as the underdog, and being the backup, I knew I was going to have to compete, and I would always be told by my family and friends that I'm the smaller quarterback. I really got to put everything into it. And other universities look for size, and it was always so hard to be the B59 as a quarterback and have guys over 6 foot ahead of you. So when I came this year, I really knew that I was going to have to put everything on the field in practice, try and be the leader try and be the best leader I could be for being the first year. So I had to make relationships with the guys and work myself until I earned that spot. And it was great to be able to show that even though if you're short, you can still really put all the effort in and gain that spot.
Right. So you talk about your relationship with the guys. Tell me about the guys. How do you feel? Like, what's the group like here?
Oh, it was awesome. First day, I was so welcomed by everyone, and especially Glover. He was the biggest kind of. He made me feel comfortable coming in, meeting the guys, go get supper together, meet even more guys, and it was so good. Everyone was so welcoming, and everyone wanted to win and
Right.
be a team together.
Right. So as an incoming freshman for you, like, there was no real divide between the older guys and the younger guys. Like, how does that work dynamic wise?
I wouldn't think so. I don't think that there was really much. There wasn't just like the veteran group and then the rookie group.
Mhm.
I feel like there was a lot of combining. Everyone was kind of going with everyone. The offense guys got together. It wouldn't just be the vets and the rookies. It would be mixed match, and I feel like that was really good to be able to bring guys together.
So we talked a little bit about your first year experience in football. Tell us a bit about your program and your educational aspect. You're in kinesiology.
Yep. So yeah, we started the year and we learned a lot about the systems and kind of just the base stuff, getting into the human body, a lot of anatomy stuff, and just kind of around that, kind of just building blocks for kin. So then now I'm kind of moving on to more in-depth stuff like into the systems, the heart, and
Cool.
yeah.
So it's a pretty demanding program. How'd you find
Yeah.
balancing that first year as well as playing on the football team?
Oh, it was very good to balance. I was able to manage my time really well with having practice later, finish my classes early, and do all my study work throughout the middle of the day. I think it was really good. I was able to fit in the gym, fit in extra field time, and managing time was definitely not a problem.
Right. And there's a few guys on our team that are also in kin. Did you find that you're able to, get some help from them in terms of like, maybe some study tips and tricks and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure. Having the third years and second year guys help me with some of my stuff. It was able to allow me to better my knowledge in the classes, and just kind of knowing ahead of time what they're looking for.
Right.
It allowed me to really better my studies.
Right. So first year able to start. Tell me a little bit about the game day atmosphere at Dow.
Oh, so I would show up super early. I'll go walk around the field. I'll go kind of feel myself at the field. Kind of just bring it all in and just get in the right mindset. And a lot of the guys would be there getting pumped up, listening to their music, doing their warm-ups, and having the atmosphere. Like when you first walk out of that field with the helmet on, all the gear, and having all the crowd there and running out, smoke going, cheerleaders lined up. It's a great feeling to go out in front of the pack and just with the boys and ready to start the game.
So as a incoming first-year guy, lots of differences between a high school program and a university program. Can you tell me a little bit about that for Dal?
One of the biggest things was physio. Having Lisa, our physio person, at hand at all times, and if you were banged up in a game, go see her like that week. And I think that was the biggest part. Having all the physio trainers there as well, pre-practice, in game, it was one of the biggest things for all the guys because everyone's going to get banged up here and there. So having that on hand, quick access to physio was one of the best things for everyone. And another thing that was big for me was the coaches were listening to me and everyone. And I've never really had that in recent years where if I see something on the field, if I feel something, I wouldn't be able to just go talk to the coach and kind of tell them how I feel. But this year I felt really involved into everything.
Right, so you're entering your first off season as a Tiger. Tell me a little bit about that.
First, in the off season, we're starting with our workouts 3 times a week. It's kind of covers everything, and it's been really good. I don't even have to go work out any other days because as long as I push myself to my fullest on those days, I'm sore until the next day, and then I'm ready to go again. And it's been really good. And then we're gonna get into more on-field stuff with the guys and just becoming men on the off season.
Awesome. So in terms of you've had your experience this year, coming in, playing a lot, had a lot of success on the field, obviously. What are some characteristics you see amongst your teammates, amongst yourself, that you would think that, if you have those coming into here, you'd be successful?
Yeah, a big thing is attitude. Coming in with a good attitude is going to allow you to get to know the coaches better, the guys, and trying to just get reps and get yourself forward too, and motivate other guys to try and be a leader. Even if you're not one of the best guys on the team, just trying to be a leader is going to help you improve over time. You're going to learn from the other guys and motivate you to become better, push you harder. And another big thing is just working your ass off in the gym, on the field. No matter what you're doing, you really have to commit. You can't think that you're good because there's guys that are going to be working harder to become better than you.
Right.
So you got to keep working every single day.
Right. So kind of summarizing some of that, we always talk about culture. Culture is a very kind of a buzzword now in sports. Everybody talks about team culture. How would you describe the team culture here?
It's very supportive, and all the guys love to play football. Everyone's trying to get on the field, and no matter where they're coming from, no matter where they're coached, they just want to play. And everyone wants to get some people want to get good degrees, but at the same time, they're wanting to get on that field. So everyone's competing with each other. It really helps out.
All right, man. Well, really appreciate you being here. Obviously, you've had a great success this year as an incoming freshman. Cannot wait to see what's up next year. Team MVP, leader on our team, really killed it the entire year. So really appreciate you taking some time to come and chat with us and talk about what it's like to be a Tiger.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been a year, and I can't wait to continue this off season into the year and see where this goes. Perfect.
Kind of a mixture of your passions and your educational aspects, right? No? Cool, dude.
What?
Never mind, brother.
What?
Because you're